Christmas reindeer of all.
Jazz.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
So guys, if you are new to my channel, you are so welcome. And if you are an oldie, because you are my Goldie, you are so welcome, guys. So listen, if you are an old subscriber, I have always been saying this. I have so many videos, intensive videos talking about the benefits of being single, the importance of being single, why you should be single, why you should think that being single is a blessing, and all those good things, guys. But listen, in today's video, I want to tell you that being single is actually your fault, in quotes. Why? Because today I share with you 5 tips why you watching me, you are scared to get into a relationship. If you want to continue watching, or if you want to know these tips or what these tips are, then stay tuned. So the very next reason, guys, or the very first reason rather, is that you are giving so many excuses. I'm telling you, you are not the only beautiful person or a handsome guy out there giving so many excuses why you are still single. Listen, I have been there too, giving so many excuses like, oh, I'm not ready, I don't think like this, or just giving flimsy excuses that don't actually exist. So the very first tip why you watching are scared to get into a relationship is because you have been giving so many excuses. And actually, these excuses are silly excuses, guys. So the very next tip why you are scared or afraid to get into a relationship is that you are so scared of having another heart attack. I always say this. When I say heart attack, it's actually like you don't want, your heart to be broken again. It's not good at all. It's so sad when you undergo any form of heartbreak. I'm telling you that it's a process. And I always say this, until you actually heal, until you heal totally, you can never get into a relationship and enjoy it. Why? Because you are still, having that pain, the heartache of the old or previous relationship. That is why for you to get into another relationship or into a relationship, you must at all time, I will say this, without filter in my mouth, you must heal. Because if you don't heal, you can't even get into another relationship and you will not be able to enjoy that relationship, guys. The next tip why you are still single is because you don't want to open up. You are so afraid of opening up to somebody because this person is gonna be a total stranger. Like I always say that, being single, you're reserved, you have time to do stuff, have fun and all those kind of stuff. But when you are in a relationship with somebody, you are not going to have your privacy. You're not going to have a you time. So opening up to somebody is a total ball game. Like, oh my God, sometimes you be scared like, oh, I don't even know if this person is gonna love me. I don't even know this person. He or she is a total stranger. How am I gonna let them in? I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a roller coaster in your mind. But if you just give an opportunity, if you give like a time and opening up, if you give that person a chance to actually open up, I'm telling you that you will still not be single. So the very next tip, guys, you are actually afraid of change. I always say this, that change is constant. Change is not gonna be stagnant. Change is a continuous thing. Change is a lifestyle. Yesterday was yesterday. Today things are different. Tomorrow things will be different. So if you are single and you don't want change in your life, I'm telling you, change in your routine, change in the way you do things, I'm telling you, you can't be in a relationship. So if you are afraid of change, then you are afraid of being in a relationship, guys. So you need to accept changes. You need to be sensitive. You need to, don't be rigid. You don't need to be so rigid, because if you are rigid, you can't get in a relationship. And that is a number one sign that you are actually scared of getting into a relationship. So guys, like I said, that one of the things that it makes you not to actually get into a relationship is because you are actually afraid of getting hurt. Like I said, depending on your old or previous relationships and all whatnot. The last but not the least tip, guys, is that you as an individual, you are so scared of being single. One thing, it may not sound like it though, because some people are actually afraid that, oh my gosh, if I'm in a relationship now, I will not still be single. I will not still enjoy my me time. I will not still do that. Like I always say that if you are in a relationship, you're just there. You're not gonna compete or complete that person. You're just there to actually like complement. You are like a bonus to that person. So you as an individual, you are okay on your own. You are complete on your own. Okay. So imagine if you are scared of being single, like, oh, I don't want change. Like I said, if you don't want change, you still want to be single and stuff like that, you can't get in a relationship. So some people are actually scared. The next tip, to prove that you are scared of getting in a relationship is when you are scared of not being single. Some people don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to be in a relationship, so oh, I'm scared, like, oh my god, I've been single for 5 years, so what is it gonna look like if I don't remain single? How is it gonna look like if I continue to be single? All those things, guys. Give it a change. Breathe in and breathe out. You will get somebody. There's definitely somebody out there for you that is going to help you, that's going to be a blessing to you, is going to be a support system, that is going to love you. The problem sometimes is finding that person. Does that person exist? Yes. Can you find that person? You sure can find that person. And I'm praying for you. This is festive period, and you should really get to find that person, because when you find that person, I'm telling you that you will be happy. Not that you're not happy on your own, but that person is going to be like a supplement on whatever is going on with you guys. Remember that you watching, you are beautiful. You are the beauty of Christ. Until next time, it's always much love from me to you.